The infallibility of the Bible. Divine inspiration and authority. The infallibility of the Bible stems from its divine inspiration. Scripture affirms its divine origin, asserting that all Scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and for training in righteousness. 2 Timothy 3:16 UASV. This divine inspiration implies that the Scriptures, in their original autographs, are without error in all their teachings and assertions. Since Jehovah is a God of truth, Psalm 31:5, his written word, communicated through human authors, inherently carries the same characteristic of truthfulness and reliability. Consistency and harmony. Another attribute demonstrating the infallibility of the Bible is its internal consistency and harmony. Despite being penned by about 40 authors over approximately 1,600 years, circa 1446 BCE to 98 CE, the Bible maintains a unified narrative and doctrinal consistency. From Genesis to Revelation, the progression of God's plan for humanity unfolds without contradiction. This coherence is indicative of a supernatural oversight in the compilation of Scripture, further affirming its infallible nature. For example, the prophecies concerning the Messiah in Isaiah, e.g., Isaiah 53, align perfectly with their fulfillment in the life of Jesus Christ as detailed in the Gospels. Historical and archaeological corroboration. The historical reliability of the Bible also supports its claim to infallibility. Archaeological discoveries continually affirm the historical contexts and details described in the Bible. Places, names, and events mentioned in the Scriptures, once questioned by skeptics, have been substantiated through archaeological findings. For instance, the existence of Pontius Pilate, mentioned in the Gospels, e.g. Luke 3:1, was confirmed by the discovery of the Pontius Pilate stone in 1961. These findings do not merely suggest historical accuracy, but also imply that the divine authorship behind the Scriptures safeguards against factual error, prophetic accuracy. The precision of biblical prophecy further attests to the Bible's infallibility. Detailed prophecies regarding nations and individuals, such as the fall of Babylon, Isaiah 13:19-22, the destruction of Tyre, Ezekiel 26:3-14, and the rise and fall of successive empires, depicted in Daniel, Daniel 2:39-45, have been fulfilled with astonishing accuracy. Such prophetic fulfillment transcends human capacity for prediction, pointing to a divine origin of the Scriptures. Theological consistency. The Bible's theological consistency throughout both the Old and New Testaments reinforces its infallibility. Themes such as the holiness of Jehovah, the sinfulness of mankind, the necessity of atonement, and the promise of redemption are introduced early in Genesis and find their culmination in Revelation. The consistent portrayal of Jehovah's attributes and his plan for salvation through Jesus Christ underscores a coherent divine message that human efforts alone could not have fabricated or maintained over millennia. Practical impact. The transformative impact of the Bible on individuals and societies historically verifies its infallible nature. As the psalmist declares, "The law of Jehovah is perfect, reviving the soul. The testimony of Jehovah is sure, making wise the simple." Psalm 19, verse 7, UASV. The enduring relevance and profound effect of its teachings on morality, justice, and personal transformation speak to its divine perfection and reliability. Through these various dimensions, divine inspiration, internal consistency, historical accuracy, prophetic precision, theological coherence, and practical efficacy, the Bible establishes itself as an infallible text. Its unmatched influence and continued validation through various fields of study affirm its position as the true and authoritative Word of Jehovah, enduring through ages as the foundational text for understanding life, morality, and the relationship between God and humanity.